Good evening and welcome to the proceedings of GRPS Public School Board. Today is Monday, January 6th. Please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Reverend Matias, can we please take the roll?
All right. Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
New Year.
Dr. Baker.
Here.
Ms. Davis.
Here.
Dr. Flores.
Present.
Ms. Grant.
Present.
Ms. Lewis.
Present.
Reverend Matias is present. Mr. Ross.
Present.
Ms. Schottky.
Present.
Ms. Williams.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Support.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Okay. So we are going to move right along to the election of officers. Board members will provide nominations individually for president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. There may be one nomination or more for each of the officer positions. Once this is established, Reverend Matias will lead the process to take the vote and the roll.
Okay.
Okay, do I have, going over the rules to make sure I have this right.
Go for it.
Do I have a nomination? Is there someone who would like to make a nomination for?
Ms. Grant, I think you need to start with the temporary chairperson at the top for the meeting.
Yeah, we do need to.
I'm sorry, I went to the highlighted section. That's right here. So you'll just have Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I read the highlighted portion. So, do I have a nomination for a temporary chairperson?
Nominate President Grant for the temporary chairperson.
Second.
Reverend Matias, can you take the roll?
Okay. Dr. Baker.
Yes.
Ms. Davis.
Yes.
Dr. Flores.
Yes.
Ms. Grant.
Yes.
Ms. Lewis.
Yes.
Reverend Matias, yes. Mr. Ross.
Yes.
Ms. Schottky.
Yes.
Ms. Williams.
Yes.
Okay, we have a quorum for.
Okay. I would like to appoint Reverend Matias as the temporary secretary.
Support.
We need to vote
Yeah,
on
it's an appointment, so
Oh,
I think
okay.
we're good.
Yep.
Okay, so
Honored appointment.
honorable appointment. Now we will be able to individually provide nominations.
So I'd like to nominate Ms. Grant for president for the 2020 board calendar year.
Second?
Is there a nomination for vice president?
Oh, are we good?
Call the roll.
Oh, we're going to call the roll on.
Unless there's any other
Okay.
nominations.
Yes, unless there's another nomination on the floor.
Okay. Dr. Baker.
Yes.
Ms. Davis.
Yes.
Dr. Flores.
Yes.
Ms. Lewis.
Yes.
Reverend Matias. Yes. Mr. Ross.
Yes.
Ms. Schottky.
Yes.
Ms. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
I would like to nominate Ms. Jen Shockey to continue as vice president.
Support.
Okay, we don't have enough, can we? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Dr. Baker,
Yes.
Ms. Davis,
Yes.
Dr. Flores,
Yes.
Ms. Grant,
Yes.
Ms. Lewis,
Yes.
or Matias, yes. Mr. Ross,
Yes.
Ms. Williams,
Yes.
motion carries.
I would like to nominate Ms. Lewis to serve as secretary of the board for the 2020 calendar year.
Support.
Okay. Dr. Baker,
Yes.
Ms. Davis,
Yes.
Dr. Flores,
Yes.
Ms. Grant,
Yes.
Ms. Lewis,
Yes.
or Matias, yes. Mr. Ross,
Yes.
Ms. Shadkey,
Yes.
motion carries.
Then I'd like to make a nomination of Ms. Williams for treasurer for 2020.
Support.
Oops. Okay. Okay, Dr. Baker,
Yes.
Ms. Davis,
Yes.
Dr. Flores,
Yes.
Ms. Grant,
Yes.
Ms. Lewis,
Yes.
or Matias, yes. Mr. Ross,
Yes.
Ms. Shadkey,
Yes.
Ms. Williams.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now we are going to Ms. Lewis. Okay. Ms. Lewis, would you like to take the seat for secretary?
If I would, I'm sorry.
Would you like to take the seat for secretary?
If that's all right with.
Yes.
No.
I knew you'd be like.
I just gotta. Yes.
Consent agenda purchasing. Okay.
Okay, wonderful. We do not have a report from the student representatives today. We also have no celebrations for today. Do we have public comment? We have no public comment. We do not have a secretary's report for today or committee chair update, so we will move to the superintendent's report.
Okay, Madam President, members of the board, I'd like to ask John Helmholtz to come forward. He'll present on School Board Recognition Month.
We're truly grateful for our school board members. I am here to read a resolution as part of School Board Member Recognition Month on January 2020. Whereas the governor of the state of Michigan has declared the observance of January 2020 as School Board Member Recognition Month, and whereas Grand Rapids Public School Board members represent a tremendous resource as local decision makers who consistently respond to the needs of their community, and whereas the Grand Rapids School Board members represent the voice of this community in serving the interests of our school children and preparing them for the future, And whereas the Grand Rapids Public School Board members continually strive for improvement and progress in education with an understanding of the need for commitment to change and growth. And whereas the men and women elected by the people as members of the Grand Rapids Public School Board deserve recognition for countless hours of public service to public education in this community, therefore be it resolved that I, Ronald Gorman, PhD, Interim Superintendent of the Grand Rapids Public Schools, do hereby declare January 2020 as School Board Member Recognition Month in the Grand Rapids Public Schools. I commend the members of the Grand Rapids Public School Board for their dedicated service to the children of this community and urge all citizens to join me in demonstrating gratitude to these outstanding individuals. Be it further resolved that the student representatives to the board also be recognized for their dedicated service to the board in providing input on a wide variety of student issues in the district. Be it further resolved that this resolution is recorded in the proceedings of the board and a copy be placed on file. Signed, Ronald Gorman, PhD, Interim Superintendent. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Next, we have 2 action items for the evening. The first is our regular board meeting schedule for 2020. You all will find that in your packet. There are a few dates to note that are starred throughout the calendar, but otherwise it's very consistent. Do we have any questions about the calendar? Okay, do I have a motion to approve the board meeting schedule?
Motion to approve the board meeting schedule.
Support.
I have it right there. Right? After we close that? Just that. I just use that. Okay. Okay, Dr. Baker?
Yes.
Ms. Davis?
Yes.
Dr. Flores?
Yes.
Ms. Grant?
Yes.
Ms. Lewis, yes. Reverend Matias?
Yes.
Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Ms. Shockey?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Next, we have the purchasing agenda. Mr. Ross, is there anything that we should note about the purchasing agenda?
No, nothing substantial. Very limited, and it was available in the packet. So my middle-aged memory brings nothing to mind right now.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve the purchasing agenda?
Motion to approve the purchasing agenda.
Support.
Dr. Baker?
Yes.
Ms. Davis?
Yes.
Dr. Flores?
Yes.
Ms. Grant?
Yes.
Ms. Lewis, yes. Reverend Matias?
Yes.
Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Ms. Shockey?
Yes.
And Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda grouping?
So moved.
Support.
Who were they? Williams supported. And I didn't get the other one for Ross. Okay. Dr. Baker?
Yes.
Ms. Davis?
Yes.
Dr. Flores?
Yes.
Ms. Grant?
Yes.
Ms. Lewis, yes. Reverend Matias?
Yes.
Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Ms. Shockey?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Lastly, we have discussion items for this evening. The first is committee appointments and the committee meeting schedule for 2020. Some of you all have already sent in your requests and shown your interest for certain committees for this year. If you have not, please get that in by next Monday, and we will get those appointments taken care of and sent out next week. Once those chairs have been appointed, chairs will be notified this week. And once chairs have been notified, then you can work with your committee to have your meeting schedule set. As soon as that's set, we'll share with the full board and get it posted.
I have one question.
Yes.
I received a note today that the academic committee meeting is meeting on Thursday.
Yes, the protocol of the last few years have been that we've kept the January schedule that followed the previous years, unless board turnover happened, but certainly this year's not an issue. So we went ahead and scheduled the January
that's fine.
Academic Achievement Committee meeting for this Wednesday. So normally it would be the first Wednesday of the month.
Have meetings
But we will reconsider that once we have a new committee. So, okay.
Okay, no, that is fine, and I know that it usually takes a while to get everyone's responses and to get those new meeting schedules set. So I just want to get that process rolling, but if you do have meetings on the calendar already, let's proceed with those meetings. Okay, next is the superintendent search update, and Mr. Hemholt is going to provide that for us.
President, Superintendent Gorman, members of the board. Just a quick update. As you know, the deadline was yesterday for the superintendent search. We were in contact with Ray and Associates. They are in the process of reviewing the applications and preparing for your January 23rd work session, at which time they will share the total number of applicants as well as the recommendations for the candidates for potential interview. So that will take place on January 23rd. The first round interviews, again, this is new. This is not new information. This is what we've repeated multiple times. But first round interviews will take place on Saturday, February 8th, starting at 8:30 a.m. And then if there's the finalists will visit the district and the additional interviews on Monday, February 17th, unless otherwise determined. So. Obviously, the information will be coming from Ray and Associates to you in advance of your January 23rd work session.
Thank you. Do we have public comment for non-agenda items?
No.
Okay, superintendent's comments.
No comment.
Dr. Flores,
Just Feliz Año Nuevo.
Dr. Baker.
Sounds like this is like the calm before the storm. So we got a 12-minute meeting today, but that's because we got like hours and hours and hours of meetings coming up soon. So with the superintendent search, so it's a sunny day, sunny way to start the new year with school, and so looking forward to the work that we got ahead of us.
No comment. Mr. Ross?
No comment.
Ms. Shockey?
Just want to thank my colleagues for the opportunity to serve again. I am grateful to be able to serve in this role, so thank you.
Yes, Ms. Lewis?
I'd just like to say Happy New Year, and then I'm so happy to be back. It seems like forever since I have seen you guys, so I'm looking forward to my new position, and I thank you for trusting me with this responsibility, and let's get to work, I guess, huh?
Ms. Williams?
I'd like to welcome the staff and students back. Hopefully, we'll have another successful semester here before we wrap things up. And thank my colleagues again for nominating me and trusting me in this position. Thank you.
Reverend Matias?
Yeah, again, welcome everyone back. We hope that our students will be energized to kind of the last push, especially our seniors. We want you all to graduate, so we really want to encourage our parents and our teachers to do all that we can to make sure that all of our students are able to graduate this year. So congratulations and welcome back.
Thank you. Well, Happy New Year, everyone, and meeting adjourned.